Hello, you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Let's get into this, shall we? It's just my view. I digress. It's exciting. All right, you guys. Blessed morning to you. I come to you with, I guess, a more serious spectrum of content. So you have been fairly warned now. If it's not your cup of tea or if you're not in the mood, go to the next video. But anyways, um, so yeah, I just some information, some things tend to get me into like a depressed state because it's just sad that the times that we live in and that I've brought children into this world, and I take that very seriously as being a parent because everybody is not able to be that, and when you're in that position, that's a high responsibility to have. And that's why everybody, God does not allow and or blessed to take part in parenting. But anyway, that's another story and video in itself. The reason why I'm coming to you on today in regards to this specific content in which I'm going to bring to you is because it's in Dallas, for one. A lot of stuff, craziness has been happening in Dallas. Like, we are not doing good as a city right now. Our football team isn't doing good, and our judges and police officers are just. Ugh. But um, this particular um, I got by way of Messenger on Facebook, and I'm telling y'all, if y'all not following me on Facebook, go check your girl out. You can actually go to my homepage, and up top where my banner is, you can click on the icon, and it will take you directly to my Facebook page. Link up with me. I really communicate more so through my Facebook and IG than really anything else. But nonetheless, okay, so first and foremost, I received a picture in regards to this particular pastor, right? But then also I received this video in regards to him. This is Pastor David Wilson of Bible Way, okay? And I think it's in Texarkana, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, Bible Way Christian Assembly. I am international fellowship. Okay, so he is the lead pastor here. Okay, and he's caught up in this allegation of this being him in this video. Now I'm not gonna press play or none of that, because I mean it's basically during porn. But the thing in regards to that, before I get into my other stories, is this, because since then it's been a series of different memes that's been created about other pastors and things of that nature. Let me be very clear with this, okay? This is for the people that are of God, that are Christians, okay? You guys can follow with me. Those that are not, this doesn't apply to you, so keep it pushing, okay? But we know biblically that the word of God says, touch not my anointing, do my prophet no harm. You better tread very lightly and be careful to whom you put your mouth on, because let's be very clear. Not all pastors are doing things out here in these streets. You have a lot of pastors that are contributing to the community. They're doing what thus says the Lord. Then you got pastors that are doing this. Okay. I'm not one of those individuals who want to say, oh, we all fall short. Yeah, we do. But as a pastor, you're set to be at a higher regard because you are maintaining God's sheep, which is us, which is the people of the church. Okay. Now let's take this into a context of a shepherd. Okay. And as a pastor, that's what you are. You're the shepherd of, the church. Okay. So say, for instance, a shepherd is loosey goosing off, not paying attention to his sheep, his flock, and is doing what he's doing. Sheep run astray. They get snatched, they get stolen. So you cannot be in a position as you are and not be paying attention to your flock, not be paying attention to your sheep. Okay. And when you do, things happen and they turn and stuff like that. I say all that to say that you have to be focused. And you have to already know that the enemy is going to work. Okay. So there's no excuse for this pastor that's in such a predicament. It's just that we all know, word is that this is not his wife. Okay. So the thing is that we're not going to play these games and be like, well, we all fall short. We do fall short. You know what I'm saying? We do. But we're not in positions in which we are pastors, and people that are in leadership of the church. Now, if we are, then we doubly, definitely, triply know that we don't put ourselves in situations like this. So I have no remorse for this pastor. But I will say this, on the back of that. Like I said, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. You better be careful who you put your mouth on. Okay. So the memes that are created about these other pastors, tread lightly on that. Now, I'm not a big advocate or a supporter of every church. I'm not, because I don't know how their leadership is. However, you got to tread lightly with those situations, but you all guys have to understand that the times that we're in, this should not be of any surprise. You do, and we are going to experience false prophets, people out in the world, but don't get it misconstrued and think that it's just in the church, baby. Let's not do that. And people want to say, look at you church folks and stuff like that, but don't group us all in. If that's the case, it's very hypocritical, because you don't want them to say that every black person is not the same, right? We're not all out here mugging, rugging, and shooting everybody, right? You don't want to sit here and say that all Asians look alike, right? Because they don't. Everybody is an individual, and that's why you have to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all of his righteousness, and all those other things going to be added unto you. So, and then you, last but not least on this topic, before I go to the next topic, stop placing these pastors on these pedestals. You're there to get the word through them. Okay, that's just like submission and submitting to your husband. You are submitting to the God that's running through him. And if it's not there, you don't have to submit to that man. Meaning, if that God is not running through your pastor, you don't submit to him. You don't listen to him. But that's why the word also says to study and show thyself approved. The word that you're getting, the teachings that you're getting from these pastors, it has to line up with the word. And you got to trust and believe that God is placing you in a church with good ground. And if it's not, you need to move around. But you also have to take into consideration that no church is perfect, because we all are flawed individuals. So you also got to understand, just like how you got a boss at your job and things like that, you have people in positions that are doing stuff in their downtime. And when that comes to light, you need to pray for them and you need to keep them pushing, because they're out of order and God is going to correct them. Period. Anyways, in this other Dallas news, Mr. Jones Marquez. If you do not know him, he is called the Cupcake Man here in Dallas, Texas. Okay, he got charged for aggravated sexual assault to a child on the 11th of this month, and yeah, his bond is $25,000. So what's that, 22 $2,000 if I'm not mistaken, because if you pay 10% of it, you can get out. So he probably is out on bond. I didn't go further into detail. Like I said, I don't really do that much deep digging into these people's personal life and realistic stuff, because it tends to give me in a state of depression. So I just go off of what the news is and I just give my commentary off of that. But yeah, and it was going around on my Facebook at first, but I was just like, what? I didn't really too much, get what they were talking about. Well, I do remember that my sister used to get product from this man, because he would do the liquored up cupcakes and things like that. And I remember attending one of her parties, and his food was there, his desserts was there. Um, I, very good, very good cupcakes. He was booming. He was known around Dallas. And the thing in regards to this particular man or what have you is that, again, like I said, in regards to these pastors, people in positions, I got to pass, not nothing detailing like this or whatever, I put myself on a straight and narrow path. But the thing is that this is the world that we're in, and it's sad because, like I said, it's aggravated sexual assault to a child. So I'm thinking in regards to this, and you guys in my comments can tell me if I'm right or wrong. I don't know if that's rape or would it be put on to the docket that is rape. This is his particular. I looked it up. I did search it. This is the case information in regards to it. I don't know exactly, to break down the types and stuff like that. But it tells you the type on that CLF or whatever. But anyways, the point is that at the end of the day, he's been charged for aggravated sexual assault to a child. And so my prayers goes out to that family, that young lady that he assaulted, or a male, because they get assaulted, and it's just sad because it's just like, I thought he had, oh well, I'm not gonna say I thought, because he had like a booming business, um, everybody knew who he was, and knew what he had going on, and sometimes we do fall short, and I guess I'm just gonna wait till I get further information in regards to the whole situation, because it's just kind of a lot, and it's just like, all right, okay. So that's the video, you guys. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. If you're not, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Don't play. Okay? Don't make me reach to this computer or device that you're using and grab you and make your finger click that subscribe button. Okay? Come on and join this family. We're not too bad over here. Okay? Either way, do not forget to click that notification bell so you know every time I upload. Thank you so very much. This has been Reviews with Whitney G, and I'm Whitney G signing off. Bye. I digress. Signing off. Deuces.